comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The Panthers kicker Graham Gano set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's do it. Here we go. Let's go, D. Big series right. 47.
First down, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Prescott to throw it. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Newton to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Ready? Great. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the screen.
Now on second and 13. Newton looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
88. 54. Mike, 54. Come on, boys.
From the red zone now, Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Here's Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Gun. Mike, 55. Go. 55, Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
To the air again, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Get him, boy.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Check 26. Hey, kill. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go. 59. Let's go, D. Hey, watch it. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first.
At their 48-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, kill. Mike, 50. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Prescott down. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd and 15 now, Newton. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike 55. Mike 50. Express. Wild Bill. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Tighten up.
8.
Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike.
Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malik Collins providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Let's go! Let's go! At their own 26-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Check. We're going to 53. Let's go. Check.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Check. Mike 54. Mike 54.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
We got this.
At their own 17-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 23-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
It's just me and you. Gun. It's just me and you. Pick that.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kill.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Set. 180. Gun. 54. We don't want this.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
It's now 3rd down.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Play action. It's Newton. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
squeeze down another.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here we go. Come on, in. 54 Mike. Here we go, 46.
That's it. Mike by 4.
26.
On third down, it's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away.
Let's go, Ford. Bring it up.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody will press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Newton on first down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set. Right at the 8. 55.
Here we go.
Now Newton on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Newton will bring him up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I got him. Mike's 54.
Again, Newton. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. As the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Prescott now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Greg!
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for DJ Moore. It's 2nd down and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before break. Newton airing it out for Olsen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ready? 180. Mike's 5-4. 8. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ready?
From the 30 on second down. Newton over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Look at it. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Let's put that team on the box. Right there.
Now Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Panthers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15.
Check 50. Express. Hey, watch your lane. Hey, check right. Check 8. 55. Exit. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
From the gun, here's Newton. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They needed 15. They got 16 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cam's going to run the option right on first down. This is McCaffrey. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings them 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Set. 180. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
16.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Watch the out. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Throwing, Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So a big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. We're going to 54. Line in. Check. We're going to 53. Swerve. Hey.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Ready? Ready? Great. 54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike 54.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check it in.
Operating from the gun. Newton gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And the Panthers' 1st down.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
54. I got you, boy. Great. 54. Mike 54. Right there. 54.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Check cross. 54's Mike. 54's
Newton now to throw. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. They fake the give. Newton. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
From the 27, Prescott. This one to Jarwin over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
That's trash. Check three.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. Cooper was the intended target.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
That's it. Right there, 54 Mike. Know your job.
Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 39, Newton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Kill. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, here we go. Mike spot 4. Here we go. Going to 54, 26.
Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
47.
Prescott from the gun. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a 1st down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, Coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more times.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 54. No chance.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Here go 46. You better be afraid.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
To throw is Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. From the end zone, Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Open man is Samuel, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. It's the former Tar Heel back here in Carolina, Robert Quinn, in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Gun. Express!
55. Hey, eat.
Rabbit.
Now Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
First and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Time to go, night.
Cam's going to run the option right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
What is it? 180.
Mike 54. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's
Gun. Check 4. 8. What is it?
Newton's going to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hogan. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.